you propose we never end up in a jail facility crisis again? How can we, as a county, support, attract, retain officers and jail employees in this competitive, and we should add extremely competitive, labor market? Val, you have 1 minute.
Thank you, Josh. The defund the police movement is terrible. I totally support our police and our law enforcement. We need to make sure that they have the funding to provide our citizens a safe community. Right now with recruiting, job recruitment is hard for anybody. For police, I think they've had a little bit more difficulty with what's been going on in our country. We need to make sure that we are going out and trying to attract new officers to our area, going out there into these dangerous cities and trying to recruit them and bring them back to our area and say where it's safe and that they can provide a good living environment for their family, as well as keep our area safe. As well as the jail. The jail is something that we have to provide. We're going to get in many lawsuits if we don't have the jail right now. The jail has already been voted on and has already been funded. The funding's there. We need to keep that progressing and not stop that. After that, we will be in a better place than what we are now. Thank you.
Thank you. And a reminder, if you need more time, you have that rebuttal opportunity, and we still have rebuttals for all of you. Third question for you, Mr. Weaver.
You had that one?
Okay. This is the PetWorks question.
No, I haven't.
Okay, Kingsport and Sullivan County have embarked on building a new public-private, modern, state-of-the-art animal control center called PetWorks, a relationship that partnership that Sullivan County pulled out of, and that established its own animal shelter funded with county tax dollars, also funded by city residents through those county tax dollars. So essentially, Kingsport residents are paying twice. Would you support merging that organization with PetWorks? Why or why not? 1 minute, Bobby Weaver.
I would support working together with PetWorks. It is unnecessary for city residents to have to pay double on something that we can come together and try to fund.
Thank you, Mr. Weaver. Third question for Angie Staley.
No. Number 9.
This is about defunding police and the question that Val George had to answer just a moment ago. I won't read all of it, but the question essentially is where you are with support for the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office, the construction of the new jail. How do you propose that we avoid future jail crises, and how can we as a county, a city, support, attract, and retain officers at the jail in this very competitive labor market?
That is a big fat no. I will never ever support defunding our law enforcement. I will always stand behind our law enforcement here in Sullivan County and our cities. 90% of our jail right now is drug addiction or mental health issues. I sponsored the resolution to set the money aside that we got in the Baby Doe lawsuit to make sure that we do not spend that money. And we are going to partner with the other counties in the region by opening up the Northeast Regional Recovery Center. By opening up this facility, it will cut down tremendously on the recidivism and the jail overcrowdedness. We can take that extra funding that we're not having with the extra inmates and stuff, and we can invest that into our law enforcement's pay.
Thank you, Ms. Stanley. And Mr. Venable, your third question.
It's 11.